Hey there mga ka-MX! It's me again! Flashing at your screen is your favorite and the exceptional Mikey. How have you been mga ka-MX? We are now in the third month of the year 2021. So parang kailan lang no, mag-iisang taon na tayo since the first ECQ was implemented here because of the virus. Lots had happened since then and now. Minsan nga, di ba, hindi pa rin nagsisink in sa atin na napagdaanan natin yun, na up to now, pinagdadaanan natin yun. But still, mga ka-MX, sabi ko nga before, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of myself because we are now here holding on kahit ano pa yung nangyayari sa atin ngayon. So, congratulations for that. Speaking of holding so strong, for today's episode of MXTV, kakamustahin naman natin ang ilan sa mga ating modern day heroes, ang ating mga frontliners.
Dr. Stephen Ko and my wife.
I'm Dr. Ellen Ku. We are both practicing internal medicine specialists. Since the time of the pandemic, a lot of changes has happened. Before kasi we do the usual checkups like patients go to your clinic and then we check up on the patient, give them the prescription, etc. But since the pandemic started, we had to make adjustments just like everybody else. No, hindi naman freely makakapunta yung patient because of age restrictions. Number two, because of the restrictions which are set by the IATF, the government. So we, the doctors, we also had to make adjustments because syempre, like patients have to have their regular check-up. Lalo na yung mga patients who have symptoms, they need to see the doctor, but they cannot really do it in the hospital then. And likewise, during the first part of the pandemic, our clinics were also closed since all of us were staying at home. No? So when the restrictions started to ease and we started opening up our clinics, some of the patients come in by appointment, but since hindi pa rin madali, lalo na for the senior patients, we also opted for the online teleconsultation. So, Dr. Stephen, I and some friend na doctors, we have our online platform. We call it OMG, Online Medical Doctors. That is an online teleconsult platform where our patients can make appointments through that platform so that we can see them by teleconsultation, either Messenger, Viber, or Zoom. Marami namang applications. We have a secretary or reception na mag-a-answer and will set the appointment for the patient. Yeah. Ang problem lang kasi sa online is the Wi-Fi connection naman, no? So, we bring our laptop everywhere, pero yun lang, medyo hassle, malaki yung may challenge. You have to bring a big bag and everything. So our phones also helped us a lot. At least mas madaling dalhin. You can bring it in your bag and then you can just open up your Wi-Fi connection. Then you can see the patient through your phone also.
Tsaka dagdag ko lang rin, convenient rin talaga rin sa patient nowadays, no? Because patient is hesitant, like I said, meron silang mga apprehension going to the hospital. So if they will consult the doctor through teleconsult, they feel better and at ease. Patients nowadays want it to be fast, want it to be short, and they don't want traveling anymore. So this is the avenue rather na nakatulong yung communication through to the phone. Though may mga do's and don'ts lang rin pag you do teleconsult.
Hassle lang sa physical consultation kasi is you have to go through the triage. Siguro napansin niyo yun, either clinic or hospital, you have to go through the triage wherein your temperature will be checked, you have to fill in an health declaration form and everything. So kung let's say may fever ka, you came from a very far place, hindi ka papapasukin if you have fever. So yun lang yung mga restrictions or hassles with physical consultation. Sa online naman, Ang magiging ano lang naman dyan is with online consultation, there are a lot of limitations also. So, meron kaming mga guidelines that the patients will read about so that they will know that since it's online, they cannot physically examine them. So, we will base it on their account, how they will describe their symptoms. And then through that, or sometimes tinuturuan namin, nakikita naman kami, so I will tell them, please check your blood pressure and let me see the reading, ganon. Or kung may kasama siyang, for the senior patients, we ask them to get a companion, like yung mas madaling makaintindi ng instructions, so we can instruct them on what to do, so that we can get a better picture of what is happening to them.
Most of the time, face-to-face, mas nalilesen, mas madalas yung through the net.
Mas matagal
As
yung
what Doktor
consultation.
mentioned, good sa net, face-to-face in a way, in a different medium, no? But
Takes a longer
it takes
time.
a longer period of
Yeah.
time, a longer time na you have to consider that, parang ganyan, no? Though, makikita mo yung pasyente, chinecheck nila yung BP, chinecheck nila yung sugar, makikita mo rin kung tama ginagawa, no? Or
You
chinecheck,
can guide them.
nag-ano sila ng bronchodilator, inhaler sa pag may asthma, alam mo kung tama nila ginagawa. Kasi minsan, hirap sila huminga, yung pala maling pamamaraan ng paggamit. Mataas ang asukal, yung pala maling pamamaraan ng pag-check. So, nakakatulong in a way sa amin, Doktor rin. Yun lang, maraming limitations because you have to sign a consent before you will be seen by a doctor. But hindi naman ganun kahirap yun. Yun lang, you have to really answer it. Para lang
We have to
protect.
adjust lang, no?
Adjustment lang. Ganun lang talaga.
We do give prescriptions online also since the pharmacies, they also accept e-consultation or e-prescription already.
Dati you need the hard copy eh.
Yeah.
But again, itong nangyayari ngayon, everybody is hesitant nga to go to the hospital or go to the clinic. So with teleconsult, with the advent ng may mga cellphone, especially happy nga kami ni Ellen, no, na with our cellphone, nakatulong ng malaki. Because through that, anyway, nakaka-prescribe kami doon immediately impromptu, even with the medical certificate and other kind of stuff.
So usually our medical certificate looks like this, no? Ito yung physical or the hard copy. So what we did is we downloaded an app, yun yung Microsoft Lens or Office Lens, where we took a picture of the prescription, which I'll be showing you. And then, syempre, with the use of the cell phone and our S Pen, so it looks like this. I'm using S21. So we have an S Pen. So this is the app. I already took a picture of the prescription. And then with this picture, I can write on the phone. So I just enlarge the image and then I write the name and everything, the medication.
Signature.
I sign on the prescription, put my
The
license and my PTR number. Then after that, I send it to whoever patient, either through Viber or through Zoom or through Messenger, pwede rin sa email. And then the picture will come out like a prescription talaga, na pag pinakita nila sa drugstore, tatanggapin naman. For example. So pag sinend ko, ganun yung itsura. Mukha siyang prescription talaga. Ayan. Sinend ko yung prescription. It looks really like this. I'm a fan talaga of the Samsung Galaxy S series. So every time na may bago, palit. And then when the Note came out with the S Pen, sabi ko mukhang interesting. So I tried. I never tried Note before. It was very easy to use. Memo Express, they mentioned that the S21 will be coming out with an S Pen also. Sabi ko mukhang pwede ako bumalik sa S series. I wanted to try the S21 Ultra. Sabi ko kasi total, I'm very used to the pen na kasi. Parang pagka nawala yung pen, nahihirapan na ako. Para siyang
But sa totoo lang, most of the doctors, my brother is also using S series. No? So, and some of our colleagues, because it is helpful to most of us who needs to see and to write something.
Madali lang. When we
Mabilis
want to
lang
explain
talaga.
to patient, pwede din. Let's say, naka face-to-face kami, we want to draw something, anatomy, madali lang. Pwede namin madraw sa cellphone. Right there and then, maintindihan nila.
With the Samsung Health, you will be able to serve whatever you need, your concern.
Then you can also monitor your steps, how many steps you have made already for the day. Yung mga ganun.
It's
It
an
will
advantage.
remind you on
advantage
how many-
for all of
Yeah. Kasi it will remind you kung
health conscious as well.
you took enough water, may mga ganun siyang features. So, maganda siya. So, you can monitor yourself and some of your patients also. Memo Express, you can trade in your phones. Kasi yun din ang ginawa ko before.
Pareho
I had
tayo.
my S, oo.
Nag-trade
We
in
traded
kami
in
and,
our old phone. So, para medyo makamenos sa babayaran, they will be appraising it. So, kung ano man yung amount na appraised, then it will be deducted on the amount that you will be paying for your new phone. So, that is what I did with initially yung S ko traded in for the Note 10. Ngayon, yung Note 10 traded in for the S20.
it's very helpful to us, especially doctor. Sa tingin ko,
And
pag
it's very convenient.
convenient.
To use. Madali siyang ganun.
And sa tingin ko, i-encourage namin rin yung mga iba namin colleagues. No? And for sure, Memo Express workforce will be helping them how to
How to
and
use
guide
it.
them how to use which.
Then we also have the insurance, yung MX insurance. And I think the hubs are also very active, no? So if you need to know anything on the technical side on how to use the phone, ano yung mga pwede mong advantages with the phone, you can ask the We hold physical clinic here in Binondo. We have one. And then we also hold it sa Exact Check sa Quezon City.
Meron rin sa E.
We,
Rodriguez. no?
pagka
Sa E.
mga-
Rodriguez, AccuServe.
Yeah, AccuServe.
But
May,
most of
oo.
this by appointment lang.
Yeah.
So sa ngayon, like we said, limit namin rin ang patient. It's not that we don't want to see patient. No? It's just to protect them as well as protect the group na kasama namin sa clinic. So aside from that, we lessen the time for them to wait kaya may appointment.
Thank you very much.
We always advise this to patient naman na syempre and to all we have to be careful pa rin and practice the major advice, no? Wear mask, social distancing,
Frequently wash your hands, and then physical distancing na, wearing your mask and your face shields.
keep
And
yourself
then
healthy.
if you don't need to go out of the house, stay at home na lang.
Maraming salamat talaga, no? Sa at least nabigyan nyo kaming chance na share itong information.
Di ba't sabi nga mga ka-MX, bawal magkasakit. Pero syempre, there are things that are inevitable to happen. So that, ingatan natin ang ating mga sarili, kumain ng masusustansyang pagkain, and of course, observe personal hygiene. So that's it for today mga ka-MX. Don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts na makikita nyo sa ating mga screens. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts at _Mikey De La Cruz. Again, this has been Mikey. See you again every Thursday, 11:45 a.m. here on MXTV.